everybody, and welcome to the Sovereign Village Project. I just got a bit of an early Christmas gift by finding out that protesters in Oregon has stormed the state capitol after their lawful assembly was declared an unlawful assembly by an unlawful government. They decided that they weren't going to be locked out of their building and they weren't going to be locked out of their legislative session, and that they were tired of their constitutional rights being trampled, and so they violently took the capitol for a period of time. They didn't use their guns, though many were armed. They exercised considerable self-restraint, using only bear mace, which is really no more force than the police themselves were using. But they decided that the enforcers of the tyranny were not going to stand in their way, and they went and took back their building, and it was very inspiring. I encourage everybody to get on YouTube while these videos are still up, and give yourself a Christmas gift. Watch the videos of Americans doing American things, and really ponder that over. Of course, this is a time to be focused on positive things, but we're faced with the reality that we're in, which is that our health and our wealth and our liberty is being taken by tyrants. There's no other way to see it, there's no other way to look at it except in willful ignorance. But if you have your eyes open, you know what's happening in this country right now. And you know that the totalitarianism has already set in. It's not coming, it's here. And so some people are standing, and it matters how you stand. It matters how every individual stands, because there's nobody coming to save us. There's no heroes. We're it. It's only us. It's us versus those that want everything we have. So think about that and start making these plans. Maybe make that part of your resolutions. What are you going to do in your area to fight for liberty? There are many peaceful ways to do that, and hopefully we can do this as peacefully as possible. But it's only going to get harder to fight. It won't get easier. As they clamp down their stranglehold on gathering and move all dialogue to the internet where it can be censored and monitored, it's going to be very hard to make actions happen. So this is the time. 2021 is the year where we, at best, restore the constitutional republic. More likely, we at least stop the infringements and we choose chaos over totalitarian order. It won't be pretty in really any scenario, but it is necessary and it is time. And there's no other choice. They chose to violate the Constitution. They chose to violate the First Amendment. They chose to violate the Second Amendment. They chose to violate the Fifth Amendment. They are not your government. The government is not your government. You are only governed if you even agree with the Constitution, which you never signed. But if you do agree with it, that's the contract by which you decide to be governed. If they don't follow their end of the contract, you are under no obligation to obey them, to pay them money, to respect them. There's no reason to abide by a tyrannical criminal organization calling itself government. So everybody think about this year and decide what your course of action is going to be. How you are going to, as peacefully as possible, restore your own liberty, because nobody's going to do it for you. Everybody stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Gather with your family. Go see them. That matters more than anything else right now. Help each other out. Get yourself some seeds for Christmas. Stay safe, be well, and happy homesteading.